Now we have successfully got Cheryl moving again, it's time to look at her diet.
Ideally, a variety is going to get a red and a green. And if we can find an orange as well.
I've asked nutritionist Jasmine Carbon to work with Cheryl to find healthier ways of enjoying the foods she loves.
Can we get 2 chicken thighs and leg, please? Can you remove the skin, please? Yeah.
Today, they will be cooking leaner, low-salt versions of fried chicken and curry.
So we're now looking for seasonings. It's important to look at the ingredients list, especially for salt, to see how far down that is.
Yeah.
If it's in the kind of the top 3, top 4, then that's...
There's plenty.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah.
Fried chicken especially is Cheryl's absolute fast food go-to, so Jasmine's version will have to be pretty special.
As you can see, we've taken off the skin.
Yeah.
And we've also removed all the visible fat.
Without the skin, is it not going to ruin the flavour?
Definitely not, and I think you'll even see that the flavour's probably even better.
Really?
Because you're not going to have the skin there to hold in all that grease. We're cooking it in a much healthier way. And because it's homemade, it's got less salt in it. So the reason why we're trying to watch our salt intake is because we're trying to keep your blood pressure down. Increasing salt intake is one of the easiest ways to get your blood pressure up. So we're trying to minimise that.
I need to get that done.
It's like an arm workout. So a lot of dietary advice that we receive in European countries tends to be quite Eurocentric. So they're encouraging us to eat a lot of Mediterranean diets or Swedish diets. So it's important that we make sure that the advice that we are giving to people includes the foods which are traditional within our cultures. Oh my gosh, how are you doing this one? This is so hard. I was having an easy job.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. For example, an Afro-Caribbean diet is sometimes associated as being quite unhealthy, but by looking at our seasonings that we use to try and reduce our salt intake, by looking at the cuts of meat that we're using and our cooking methods, we can actually make our diets just as healthy as any other diet in Europe. All these different fruits and veg are going to have different levels of vitamins, different levels of minerals in it. And if we want to try and get everything that we need, the best way to do it is to try and eat a variety of colours of fruit and veg in our diet. OK, this is looking great. So we're probably ready to add our chickpea and butterbean combination. Great. So loads of protein here that we're adding here. Yeah, I think that's looking really good now. I think we're almost ready to try it. I really like the butter beans with the chickpea. And now for the main test. Let's try our fried chicken alternative. So, see it's crispy still? And all that crisp without an ounce of oil.
Yeah. Yes. But I still want me salt.
Oh, Cheryl, you're kidding me. Your taste buds will get used to it.
I hope so. But strange enough, if I eat this with my bits of potato,
OK.
that's sort of...
Extra flavour?
Yes.
Good, I'm glad.
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm glad I converted you.
I can work with it.
I'm so happy, I'm glad.